Prime Minister Narendra Modi is a great leader and he has done some amazing things. I mean, did any one of us in 2014 imagine that Article 370 could be scrapped off, or did any of us think that Indian soldiers could cross the LOC and strike Pakistani terrorists on the other side of the line of control? Or could anyone think that the IAF would bomb Jaish-e-Mohammed camps in Pakistan? Yet all of this happened. And PM Modi is also doing some other things that were unimaginable. He is making history interesting for children by reviving forgotten heroes. And India is now remembering another event that was of incredible importance in Indian freedom struggle but has been forgotten with the passage of time. I'm talking about the 1946 Naval Uprising that shook the very foundations of the British Raj. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tribhuvan, and if you haven't subscribed to the TFI English channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon to receive all the recent updates. Coming back to the story, I will explain how the Republic Day parade on 26th will mark the end of India's colonial hangover. Let's begin. The Indian Navy's tableau in 2022 Republic Day parade will be special. It will contain many peculiar features. A woman officer will lead the marching contingent and a model of the indigenous aircraft carrier Vikrant with light combat aircraft will be on display. But above everything else, the tableau will also display the 1946 Naval Uprising. Lieutenant Mayank Bhagwat, an aviation officer stated at INS Rajali, said, "The forward part of the tableau depicts the Naval Uprising of 1946, an event which contributed in India's struggle for independence. It doesn't form a central part of the school textbooks either, but it is something that you must know about." Almost 75 years ago, the foundation of British rule in India was shaken by an extraordinary event, the Naval Mutiny. It all started on February 18, 1946, when around 1100 Indian sailors or ratings of the HMIS Talwar and Royal Indian Navy Signal School in Bombay went on a hunger strike. The sailors were delusioned by the maltreatment of Indians in the Navy and the arrest of one B.C. Dutt, who had scrawled "Quit India" on the HMIS Talwar. The mutiny soon expanded into a struggle to overthrow the British Raj. Commander of HMIS Talwar, F.M. King, had reportedly addressed the naval ratings as "son of coolies and bitches." This was in line with the racist ideology of the British Raj and had further provoked a major episode of mutiny in the Royal Indian Navy. On the morning after February 18, somewhere around 10,000 to 20,000 sailors joined the strike. Show establishments in different places like Karachi, Madras, Calcutta, Mandapam, Visakhapatnam and Andaman Islands too witnessed a similar turn of events. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose soon turned into an icon for the protesting sailors. They demanded the release of all political prisoners, including Netaji-led Indian National Army members. They were also demanding action against commander of HMIS Talwar and humane treatment of Indian sailors at par with their British counterparts. The mutineers had also taken out a procession in Bombay, which featured a portrait of Netaji. The Naval Mutiny was one such event that made it clear that Indians were done with British rule and would do anything to kick the Britishers out of the country. The British Raj got spooked by the mutiny. However, the political leadership at the time was divided. While the communists supported the mutiny, Congress had some disagreement over the issue. Nehru initially supported the mutiny and arrived in Bombay to meet the ratings against Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's wishes. Gandhi was opposed to the mutiny and had put Patel in charge of resolving the issue. However, the British were scared out of their wits. At its peak, the naval mutiny had spread to 78 ships and 20 shows establishment, involving some 20,000 ratings in the uprising. At various locations, the revolt was coordinated by signal equipment on board HMIS Talwar. So, the British were simply losing their military control in the naval establishment. The Royal Indian Navy Mutiny was one of the single most important events which made it clear to the British that they won't be able to hold on to their prized colony for too long. During the famous interaction between Britain's former Prime Minister Clement Attlee and former Calcutta High Court Chief Justice P.V. Chakraborty, Attlee had said that unrest in the Indian Defence Forces and the mutiny by naval ratings in particular had forced the British into leaving India earlier than planned.